Hello, I'm going to talk about this guitar that I'm holding right here. That is the guitar I played in the video when I got to play "Dust in the Wind" with John Elefante of Kansas. So this is the guitar in the video. There's not really any shots where they zoom in on it, but it's kind of an interesting guitar. I want to point out a bunch of things about it. First of all, I got it at a musician's friend. Maybe 10 or 15 years ago. It was like a deal of the day special or something, and it looked kind of cool. And what I thought was really interesting was this is totally stock. It has Seymour Duncan pickups, or yeah, they say Seymour Duncan. I forget what kind they were. There's like forums and there's people that talked about this guitar. I think the model is like RGX. On the headstock, RGX820Z. Okay, so that's what it is. And what's a lot of interesting features about it: the Seymour Duncan pickups. It has a really nice tremolo bridge that Yamaha designed. That's really comfortable. Like unlike other bridges that might have screws or like some sharp edges here, this is all really smooth here, and it has a really nice feel to it. I'm not sure if they ever put this on a bunch of other guitars, but it's like a 2-point tremolo system, has springs in the back. What's really interesting is they put piezo pickups in the bridge saddles, and then it has 2 outputs, and you can run just one output for just the humbuckers, or you can run the output which I'm using, which you can blend the piezo sound with the humbuckers. And there's a battery on the inside, right here in the back. That's the cavity for the tremolo springs. So right now I have it set for an acoustic sound. It doesn't sound like super acoustic like. So that's acoustic sound. The guitar actually needs a setup. It's not totally playing in tune, and the action's kind of high, but so it's a semi acoustic sounding. If I turn the humbuckers on, I think it's this knob here, and okay, so now it's the regular pitch. So that's a bridge pickup. This is both. Okay, so that's the 2 middle pickups, and then this is the neck pickup. So both. So that's the neck, and then the bridge. So pretty cool. Now the tremolo works great. It's really smooth. Now, I'm not doing any really like extreme stuff. It doesn't have a locking nut. Also, something else that's interesting. It has a Sperzel tuners, which are really nice. And believe it or not, these I think are made in Ohio. They're actually made in Cleveland. The Sperzel factory's in Cleveland, Ohio. And then something else, you're probably wondering what these circles are. These are reinforcing rings you put on like 3-hole paper after you punch it to reinforce it. When I got this guitar, there's fret markers on the side, but there's nothing on the fingerboard. The whole fingerboard has no inlays, and I used it on a gig, and I was kind of fumbling on occasion because I couldn't tell what it was. Kind of a dark club or whatever. And so what I did to get around it was I stuck these on as the fret markers, and they've been on there for ever since I got the guitar. So like 15 years or so. But anyways, it's just a really nice guitar. It's kind of lightweight. This has a really beautiful like semi-flamed top here, and just a really versatile guitar. You could probably run it into two separate amps. You could run the piezo into one amp, run the humbuckers into a separate amp. But yeah, if you see these, I think you can buy them used now. I don't know if Yamaha is still making these or if this guitar turned into other models. One of the things that's kind of cool is on the headstock they put a like a overlay, whatever you call it, of wood there to match the body. So um, it, anyways, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover on this. The controls are a little bit confusing. I actually left this plastic piece on here after I got the guitar. It tells you which knob is which, pickup switch, master tone, master volume. And then this one is kind of funky. It's a concentric pot. So you have an upper pot and a lower one. And the upper one, it says volume 2. The lower one lets you adjust the blend between the piezo and the magnetic. So I'm not a real big fan of this. It'd be nice if it was just separate pots for everything, and then you know exactly what you're grabbing. Because this one I have, it can be a challenge to turn one pot without turning the other one. So, but anyways, I'm just wanting to talk about this guitar. And yeah, it's in the Kansas video, and it was fun to play. I used it for that song because of the tremolo bridge. Because there's a number of riffs if you listen kind of throughout the song, and then closer to the end, I'm using the tremolo bar a lot for some of those fills. So, thanks for watching. Bye.